Hello, hello. Good evening. Fun fact, my microphone arm just came loose from where I had it. So I went to move my microphone in front of my mouth. And it just came clean up, and I was just holding the whole boom arm. Quirky. Yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna hop right into it because currently carrying because pro gamer. Hello. It's me. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. There we go. How we sounded. That's probably good. Okay. I haven't run my ad. I'm gonna run that ad real quick. Well, I'm not a cack roll right now, am I? Thanks, Nightbot. Exactly. Gulp. Okay, ready for coil? Ready for coil, gamer? No, that was last coil. I just did that one. Nah, I got it. I got it. Probably. I think we're on Grandpa. I think it's time to kill Grandpa. Hi, Nim. Alrighty. On turn 3, I believe. Don't mind, we're just babysitting. Rip. I got it. Grandpa's pretty easy. The children to whom death hath lost his judgment. Boyd, you've been through coils before. I know I carried you through coils before. And if not, I did coils on the street. That might have been before your time, though. Oops. Say hello to Grandpapa. Enjoy your cutscene. Thanks. Ba 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 ba. First person. Check out my cool bug staff. I love it so much. I love my ladybug stuff so much. If you want to learn Red Mage, now is your time to do it. No harm. Also, you're not that close. You're getting close to the point where it becomes prologue for Shadowbringers. Like, it doesn't look like a lot of quests, but those quests are very long. Very long. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. The cutscenes. I probably should have turned them on because they're so long. Oops. See. Okay. Now I'm just scrolling through the different quests you have coming up just because I need to know when a certain thing happens. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da. Yeah. Patches take a while. After... Oh. It's this one. I mean, it's probably this one. Oh, that's a good quest. Okay, okay. No, it's not this one? Wow, it happens way later than I thought. Wow. Yeah, you're very close. Is it really just 4.5? Or is it this one? Okay, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! Okay, okay, okay. Okay, now I got myself excited. Don't worry. I'm fine. Yeah, it's big lore. I got myself very excited. Don't mind me. I was just looking at the upcoming patches. I mean, ew, gross. Shadowbringer's worst expansion. Da, 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 da. No, I was... Okay. I basically do not remember. Like, I know what happens in all the Stormblood patches, and I know I was incredibly bored in the Stormblood patches, so I was just waiting for I wanted to see when the good stuff started. And I found the exact quest I was looking for. Oh, Oh dear. See, this is why I have to power through and get to Stormblood, so I can power through Stormblood, so I can power through the Stormblood patches, so I can stream Shadowbringers. Because the emotions I will have. Yay! Yay, Grandpapa! Bye, Void. Oh. Yes. No, I don't have anything going on. I am ready to stay up the whole night playing Final Fantasy. Oh dear. We're in danger. Here we go. Woo. Oh. Ready to rock and roll, Grandpapa? Oh, that looks bad for me. I haven't been in this fight this long ever. That's exciting. Anyway, Grandpa's dead. Hi, Bahamut. Get ready for sad cutscene. Anyway, what shall we do? Yeah. She probably played Bard, so that means she just gets... See, I have cast times. I have this wonderful thing called cast times. Yep. Just the big man. I will stay up all night to help you get to Shadowbringers, though. I have no respect for myself. I feel like I should go places, but I don't know where to go. Yep. You don't have a lot of them. You have quite a few instant spells. My cast times are a full 3 seconds. Some of them 5. Like, okay, what's Flare? My Flare cast time is 3.7 seconds. Despair is 2.8 seconds. Bowl's instant, but that's because it, yeah, it's a... I have to wait till my timer gets to here. And I can get my polyglot token. So let's see. My Blizzard, 2.3, 2.3, 2.6. Fire is the 3.2. Some good dots then. like sleepy. Like I'm sleepy, but I'm not sleepy. Like eyes heavy, not sleepy. I was just being a good grandchild today, so I had to wake up to go to lunch before noon. See, I don't even know my rotation anymore. That's a lie. Hang on, let me look at my rotation. No, Void. We're gonna do the next coil if you're out of cutscene. What are you talking about? It's Wednesday, my dude. Oh, you're saying me go to Golden Saucer. I could. I'm also having fun just sitting here. Let me see. Single target rotation. What's my general rotation? Where's my opener? I need my opener. I go fire, 4/4/4 paradox, 4/4/4 despair. Right? No. Yeah, despair. And then I throw in Xenoglossy whenever I can. There's my opener. So my whole opener, like if I'm doing a raid or something, right? My optimal set of spells that I have to do before I go into my what I should do for the rest of the fight is oh, it's so fun. So before we pull, I sharp cast. Then before we actually engage, I have to pre-cast Fire 3 to go off right when we start the fight. And then I thunder. And then I do fire, triple cast, fire, fire. What is that? Oh, which one is this? It's amplifier, ley lines, fire, swift cast, despair, mana font, fire, despair, ice 3, Xenoglossy, paradox, ice 4, thunder, and then I can do my rotation. Yep. See, that's what I like about being pure DPS, is that I don't have to worry about anyone but myself. Like, I have my ley lines, but that's it. Here. I want to go somewhere. But I don't want to spoil anything. No, we can just go to the saucer. Or, I just need to find someplace with a dummy. I think there might be one out at Black Brush, maybe? I just want to show off. Yeah, I mean, you are DPS. That's the whole point. But I don't have any buffs or anything. No, I don't think there's one here. There might be one in Western or Eastern. No, that's West. Like other, like physical ranged. They all have like Peloton and like other abilities that like give the party buffs. Or like all other casters have some kind of like healing spell. I don't have anything that can help anyone but myself. I'm a selfish DPS. Oh, I went east. Why did I go east? I had empty. Oh no, this is south. Oh, it's the cutscene going, Void. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I know my way around Thanalan, I promise. I'm pretty sure there's... Yeah, there's dummies out here. So... see, like, I'm back here. And then I sharp cast. I wait. And then I fire. Thunder. Fire 4. Two, 3, sharp cast despair, mana font, fire 4. Oh, I didn't hit. Whoop. I goofed that a little. Yup. And now I'm in my rotation. Oh, I didn't hit amplifier. I messed up my rotation. Big numbers. Oops, that's not what I meant to hit. I got the other dummy mad. Incredible. Oh, I lost Thunderclap, man. Big rip to me. Well, time to run out of dummies range, I guess. But yeah, it goes something like that. Actually, just go up. Cool daw. I don't like the rain. Do 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 do. Waiting patiently. Cutscene so long. I misspelled that. It's fine. I just typed too fast. She's so pretty. I love her. I hope the gear for the next Endwalker Alliance raid is gonna be cute. Because I look so cute in this. I want to look cute. So how's everyone doing? Oh, wow, wow. Deer running everywhere. Let's see. Who else could I enjoy? That's not spoilers. I don't know. Is that? Oh. Other. What you doing back there, buddy? He's hiding. Oh, he's so cute. Simply vibing, indeed. Summoner was a thing from the beginning, Void. I'm just glad while Void's watching the next cutscene, I just gotta sit there and sing the same line of answers over and over and over again. Excuse me. Oh, he's free. Excellent. Ah! Quack. I saw. Jeez. It was loud. Close my eyes. Tell us why must we suffer? Release your hand, for your will drags us under. My legs grow tired. Tell us where must we wander? How can we carry on if redemption's beyond us? And then it just repeats. Tell us why must we suffer? Release your hand, for your will drags us under. My legs grow tired. Tell us where must we wander? How can we I hope you like suffering and wandering. We're gonna hear it a few times. Just gonna... because it keeps us active. Oh, I cried. Water. Can we carry on? Must be like a tone ruiner. Yeah, this is the vibe. How can we carry on if redemption's beyond us? Anyway, how can we pass the time here? Because I remember this being quite a lengthy cutscene. Let's check my email. Don't need those. Just as cute. Believe. I'm not immune to advertisements. I really should turn on the cutscenes. Are you free, gamer? It's fine. Of my children, to whom life flows abundant, to all of my children, to whom death hath cast his judgment. Rip Void. In the flesh, the hereafter. Look to those who walked before, to to lead those who walk after, to all of my children. Yeah. Ever flows the land's well of purpose. Walk free, walk free, walk free, believe. The land's alive, so believe. In whom life flows abundant, to all of my children, to whom death hath lost his judgment. Soul yearns for honor, and the flesh the hereafter. Look to those who walked before, to lead those who walked after. Oh, ain't got no MP. And flows the land's well of purpose. Walk free, walk free, walk free. Believe the land's alive, so believe. Around and around it goes. Hello, Bahamut. Whee. Oh. Hang on, I gotta turn up the jam. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rome. 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 Sleep. Sleep. Sleep on. Do 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 do. Ah. Do 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 do. Yeah. HUD very important. I mean, look at mine. Look how nice and clean mine is. That's a lie. It's not very. I just have 3 rows, and that's all the spells I'll ever use. So. But I mean, I know where it is. Like, all my 1s are my ice spells. My 2s are my fire spells. Well, my 1s are my ice spells. Control 2 and 3 are my AoEs. But my main 2s are my fire. Thunder's on 3, fire 4 on 4. You know. Oh, I have one that I really like. My favorite spell I have is this one. As long as you know how to use it. I just assume you have like just so many emotes. Just like so many emotes. Da 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 da. Oh my gosh. You're not even playing for the combat. Anyway. Enjoy the end of that void. It is cat girl time. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it is cat girl time. Sometimes. Anyway. Oh, not that one. Wait, where am I? I'm this one. Where is she? Where is my girl? Cat girl acquired. I mean, you can always open up your trades and actions menu and just preset all of where you need stuff to go. So mean. Okay, what were we doing? Where are we going? I'm gonna run patches since Slush isn't here. Which is a monolane. Da, 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 da. I do love Ishgard. That's why I bought an apartment. Oh no. How often has that come up? I guess there is a lot of sprouts now, huh? There wasn't a whole bunch. Oh, Thinkwid! Hi, Thinkwid! I forgot you were here. Someone once said a gentleman is rather than does, and in Lord Amonalant, I sense that we have living proof. Yeah. Well, go on then. Talk to the deaf sod. Ah, Mr. Schwan, I fear Lord Amonalant has once more strayed from the path. As has so often been the case, with his renewed enthusiasm for martial training gave way to frustration and disinterest at the first sign of difficulty. Dude. Well, well, if it isn't Anya, dearest of all my friends. You're looking rather glum. Something the matter, old girl? Emmerich got stabbed. Ah, yes, the arsons. Oh, that too. Dreadful business, that, and awfully curious, wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it at all. Naturally, we've doubled the guard outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames, after all. Oh, in case you are wondering why the Hoplon is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Sir Emmerich's orders, from what I hear, remarkable man. Not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties. Actually, old girl, if you were thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hoplon. While you conduct your inquiries, I could offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maidens. Wait a moment. I know what that is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me an injustice, old girl. I will have you know my heart yearns for but one rose, prickly though she may be. I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well. If it will help to prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now run along and catch those arsonists. That was not entirely what I had hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Mine. Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees on the hop lawn, Anya, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good as to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming about in an unfamiliar city by your lonesome, can we? You'd only get robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes. Hub party. HUD party. HUD. Let us, instead of playing knights and knaves, we'd have our pancakes. Knights and knaves. This one is just the one I copied from my sister. This is her bard setup. I learned from the best. I mean, it's all preference. Because then you have to reteach yourself your HUD layout. Come, my brothers and sisters, there is food and shelter enough for all in the basilica. Halone's blessings be upon you, Father. I confess we were not sure if we should come. There are so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop and Sir Emmerich and the Dravanians. Trust in your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. Hi, it's me. Do you require succor as well, miss? As if the cat girl wouldn't obviously be. So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good. This madness has gone on for far too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps. Unruffled refugee. Hello, unruffled refugee. Ours was one of the first homes to be claimed, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbors shouting that I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped with the clothes on our backs. Were it not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do. Yeah. There was a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window, and then there was smoke everywhere. And it was so hot, and I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm is getting better after all? Oh, I'm sorry, Maylee. Not having a good time. Where am I going now? This, yeah, that's Dark Knight. Thancred. Finished then? Ah, there you are. Anything to share? The church is being super nice. We will require more than the muddled testimony of a traumatized girl if we were to identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including one near St. Raymond's Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For a mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury herself. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the two occasions where their target was a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy. Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alphina will doubtless have an opinion. My little squirrel go. I love him. Mom. Oh, they got someone. Oh boy. Hi, Tataru. How you doing? You should have seen the way Alphino tackled him. I just can't imagine Alphino doing anything like that. Oh my gosh. With his frail little body. Good. Now that you're here, we can proceed with the interrogation. Alphino? You tackled a man? Since silence will avail you not, sir. Ah, Anya. I was just about to summon you. As you can see, we have detained a suspect. We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words. He did not, so we insisted. Let me go, damn it. You've got the wrong man. My, but you reek of oil. And are those burns on your hands? An occupational hazard, I suppose, but tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile. Look at me. Aye, that you are, after a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you, but then these high-born types really do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you rabid and begged us to put you down. That's bollocks. He's the one who, he's the one what told me to keep going. Even a sinner such as me could find salvation in the Furies' work, he said. I'd left it behind, tried to with all my heart, said my prayers every day like a good man, but he came to me. He came to me. And there you have it. Hilda, would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation? Aye, so long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there. Clever man. That was incredible, Thancred. But how did you know he would confess? Well, I've seen his like before. A troubled soul manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. I could not be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it worth the risk. And if our captive had called your bluff? Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world as it is vexing enough. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at least confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or porsons. Porsons? I don't know what that is, and I do not care. I think it best that we now return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know anything about it. I ignored the treasure coffers. Thank the 12 you've returned to us, but what happened to your old outfit? Ah, yes, about that. Nah, I don't care about glams. I look super cute in my current outfit on Allie. I have super cute outfits for Allie, and I don't need to farm gear. Just to waste glamour prisms. When you're level 90. Yeah. For now. Did you get your tombstone gear from Mordona, like I taught you to? The Temple Knights are interrogating the arsonist as we speak. God's willing, we shall have more information ere long. we could but determine the motive behind these fires. Good. Bit of a gambler, ain't he? Fine by me, so long as his luck don't run out. I believe my current set of tombstone gear I pick up. I believe it's an Idleshire. I like this outfit. Excuse me. On the behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak. Though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his... Though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master, he will soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Ah, Lord Atriol. Have you come to see your father? He is attending Sir Emmerich in his chambers at present. I am. He bid me bring the salve. Then do not let me detain you. Thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more. My Lord Atriol did not seem to be in the best of spirits. 'Tis little wonder, Master Alphino. His father is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave. Ah! Fending slaying. I'm just gonna take the gold. I could just buy my gear. Actually, wait a second. Oh, I do have tombstones. Okay. Look, if we talk about him, I cry. There's no other option.
To diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard,
You can have a little snack.
there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Far too many to count.
Hello. He's alive.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
Fun.
And now we know.
I love
Tell
when
us
they
what
react like
happened,
that.
sir. Spare no detail.
Just a little while longer. Little while longer.
Refugees into the
And I get that
as
date.
you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond. They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside
Did get
the vault.
stabbed. You did do that. Thanks, Nightbot.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand
Oh.
that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Why does everyone give him the credit? I killed his dad. No, I love Emmerich.
Ridiculous. I mean, do they honestly think
But my
that
love is
executing
dead.
Sir Emmerich will change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
I'll cry again.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets.
Shout out to Hilda.
I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Boyd, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you.
We are in your debt.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Oh, the look.
Your
Oh.
assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms, then, friends. Time is against us.
Why is my... Oh dear. There is several others I like in later expansions, but as chat does not know about them, I hold my tongue. But Harshafont was the first. That's not true. I like Thancred, but Harshafont. He's the best. Where am I going? Oh. Went the wrong way. That's the closest. That boy doesn't have an evil bone in his body. Just like old times, eh? Concentrate on freeing the hostages. I will tend to their wounds. Ready when you are, Anya. Do not concern yourself with my safety, lest you forget I too am a knight. Oh. They're pretty cool. Listen well, we will enter the basilica silently via this gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. I am told one claimed to have served under Thornton the 7th. Math. Might the same be true of the rest? Given the swiftness with which they seized control of the vault, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Atoriel, you are a brave man and true, and none would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Emmerich. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Halone, as my witness, we will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Yee. It's been a while since we've had an instance. This is exciting. Would seem our presence yet goes unnoticed. Come, we may secure the entrance. What you doing, Stola? Saving hostages takes precedence over all others. Ooh, Thinkwood. Hello. That's the wrong one. That's fine. Da, 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 da. Are we going? You must hurry. The others were taken elsewhere by Sir Simon. I hate the French. They've sounded the alarm. The boys got this.
Down with you!
Oh, he's fine. Ooh, that's a gate. Ba, 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 ba. I got it. Why can't I untie them? I was right there. It's others somewhere. It all happened so quickly. Forgot we had half an hour to do this. Hello. Ooh, that's rude. Last time we were in this church, it was the time I lost him, and I will never forgive it for that. Oh, use it, use it. There we go. No, yeah, okay, we went off. Sometimes you need to hit tab. I'm just sad if I Peloton, it doesn't affect them. Sir Simon, lay down your arms and release the hostages, and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word. I panicked a little, so he sounded funny. Ha! The words of a heretic and kinslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop. Once again, Emmerich was nowhere near the archbishop when he died. It was me. I want the credit for killing the Pope. Unlike you, Sir Emmerich, I am a man of honor. By my hand you shall receive of the Fury's judgment. So it is a trial then. Lord Atriol, Anya, leave us and save the other hostages. I will deal with Sir Simon. Bee. I got Peloton. I got Peloton. Oh, I got that one. I forgot about that. I don't want to die. Oh, click on this shiny thing. Shiny thing. Okay, onward. this way. Now we can move at Royal. See no others nearby. Come on, yes, or Emmerich needs our help. Meow. He's at like 50%. He's fine. Ah. Ignore that. I didn't run into the gate.
This knight does not yield.
Hop off, King. That one. Bye-bye. And the rest of you get this. Ah, lost it. Anyway. Onward. A child. Hello, child. Fury be praised. He took Melee. You must hurry. The priest took Melee upstairs when he saw you kill his men. Have no fear, child. We will save your friend. I love this cutscene.
Where is he? Where is he?
There he goes. I hate it on this platform.
Come no closer.
That's really cringe, bro. That's a child.
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and
I like that
surrender.
he has to stop me. Like he knows what I would do.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Pop off. Pop off, King.
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
Bro, a child. Oh my gosh. Farewell, child. Good scream. Good scream. Shoulder's tail. That was a long fall. Oh, I hope so too.
What? But
Honestly, incredible catch from Vidofnir.
Vidofnir!
Like, to land in a way that, like, didn't hurt the child.
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment.
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Everybody loves Vidofnir.
Thank you
MVP.
for saving me.
MVP.
Thou art welcome, child.
Stan. You can't say that. We do have Midgard Sommer. Lots of great dragons.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel,
Ah.
warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee.
Well, I'm here.
I bear a message from my sire.
Oh?
From Gracefelder.
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Oh, well, but no.
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing.
Congrats.
And with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others...
I don't know what it is.
I share your desire for lasting peace
That
with
sounds
the
good.
Javanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of Horseshoe following you. And I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Lord Edmund.
Whatever drive you crazy. I will cry. Yep, sad. I was so sad I stood here until it turned night. Well, that was timely. Vidofnir must have been circling for hours. In the moments before Vidofnir appeared, I contemplated teleporting the girl. Thank the 12 I did not. This has been a day of surprises, has it not? It is but a pity Vidofnir could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well timed scarcely does it justice, but 1 moment later would have been a moment too late. Wild. Just sounds like trail mix, but like covered in chocolate. Sans nuts. Let us pray that the Ishgardians who yet harbor doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Emmerich's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I inform Tataru of what has occurred here. If you have need of me, I shall be at Forton Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. Speaking of the Rising Stones, ugh. A moment, Anya. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? He held his own in the vault. That he did, which is especially remarkable given the injury to his eye. I can only assume that his time in the wilderness afforded him ample opportunity to compensate for his impairment. However, I speak not of his physical state, but rather his etheric flow, which I fear has been I forgot about this. I mean... Rip. I have not ever played 15. Maybe one day, but not right now. Not anytime soon. Gotta finish Persona, too. Before we think about another RPG. However, I speak not of his physical state, but rather his etheric flow, which I fear has been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate aether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. Lightning Man. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey. And when he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray, speak no word of it. Right then, I should be on my way. Cryo may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long it will last? Hang on. Let me see him. basically the same. Still old man with big beard. Look. 14's getting a graphical update with the next expansion. Polish everyone up. You forget that these are 2013 graphics. Lord Edmund told me about what Vidofnir did. God, how I wish I had been there to see it. Yeah, all of the ARR primals are familiar faces in Final Fantasy, I'm fairly certain.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Yeah.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
That makes sense, yeah.
A shield, my lord?
Don't do this to me.
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
Well, at least this one isn't his actual shield.
But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house. Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zemail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
Knight lives to serve. I'm gonna make myself cry,
You
no!
sound just like him. Aye, I suspect that is what Horschiffon would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You are a sister to Horschiffon. Will you be a sister to me as well?
Tears. Real tears.
Come, Emanelaine. There's much to be done.
Emanelaine.
For Father,
Okay.
and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
Heart
To think
herdy
we share the
disease.
same blood. Pray excuse us.
Those were the days of promises and vows. of tentative first steps into an uncertain future.
That better not be a free company invite.
A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
From the memoirs of Count Edmund de Fortom, Heavenward, as goes light, so goes darkness. Ah! Oh no! What isn't dead or is recreated in a goldsmith's workshop can never die. I know, I've just been getting quite a few today. I'm just gonna take the Allegan. Oh my gosh. Big sad. Big sad. Oh! Urianger? This is thy proof. The Garen Oracles. Apocrypha. It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning and of the path we have been set upon. Oh, Urianger. And the loser. Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. What? I forgot about this. Ah! Tattoo. I forgot about the awful pants. Well. Everyone has their orders. The masks will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. I mean, it literally says, I fear it will be bloody. By Rulgr, it had better be. We cannot stay here forever, Yida. We have other responsibilities. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them, every one. So it goes. We just got to that cutscene. Much as I worry for the future of Ishgard, the fate of our missing friends concerns me even more. As it once was. Alphino, Anya, I've been looking all over for you. We received news regarding Flamine, Horibalder, and Coltonay. Really, has something happened? No, it's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. It seems that once they learned the Scion's good name had been restored, they boarded the next ship bound for Limsa Lominsa. They should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link pearls are, isn't it? When they work, I mean, and you don't mind being spied on. Quite, but what wonderful news. To think that a reunion is close at hand. A pleasure to see you too, Alphino. Ah, Thinkrid and Kryl, what brings the two of you here? Kryl and I have been looking into how we might track down Minfilia. And we may have just found the answer. Anya, when you were fleeing Ul'dah with Minfilia, you said that Hydaelyn spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, yes? Well, assuming that is true, I see no reason to suspect that it is not. It seems reasonable to conclude that Hydaelyn commanded her to remain behind. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Minfilia. Admittedly, this is all still quite hypothetical, but I propose that such intervention, however subtle, may surely leave some residual trace, a lingering disturbance in the ether, or a ripple, if you will. In order to establish the existence of such ripples, of course, we will require suitable data. Fortunately, I know where such data can be found, the battleground where Anya unfurled the Ultima weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. 'Twas there that Hydaelyn intervened to shield her from the magic I invoked. Krile and I will infiltrate the castrum and analyze the aether therein. The two of you, alone. I have a proven knack for subterfuge, and I am confident there will be sufficient nooks and crannies in which to hide Krile while the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Anya come along, who will see to Flamine's grand homecoming? When you put it like that, very well, I will trust in your plan. I know not whether this data will yield a means to find Minfilia, but it will, at the very least, eliminate another avenue of inquiry. Totaro and I will return to the Rising Stones and make preparations for our comrade's return. Might I impose upon you to meet them at the Lominson docks? Then I shall see the four of you at the Rising Stones. Safe travels. Do. Where am I going? Limsa Lominsa. I'm just gonna... Limsa Lominsa. Oh, I never looked at the... Yep. Love just teleporting around. Limsa Lominsa. Yep. The huge. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Okay. I'm so busy. But what else is new? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help me because I live in Ul'dah. But... Is that... By the gods, it is you! Well met, Anya, well met! If it isn't Anya Juan, really, you didn't have to come all this way just for us. Hello, Flamine. True. Oh, Anya, how have you been? Come here, let me have a good look at you. I'm up. Thank the 12. One hears the strangest tales in foreign lands. I worried about you all every day. We would have sent word sooner, but the Braves afforded us no opportunity. When they fell upon us in the markets, it was all we could do to escape. Tataru found her way to you, of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Honish vessel. It pained us to not be there when you needed us most, but we made the most of it, didn't we, Coltene? Studied and trained from dusk till dawn, we did. We would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust, and with the vast distance. But those dark days are behind us at last. I shall be glad indeed to return home and speak with my daughter. About that. What do you mean she's missing? How could you let this happen? Forgive me, I am sure you're doing everything in your power to find her. As Thancred must be. He watched over her from the first, long before me, and he will watch over her to the last. I shall pray for her safe return, and busy myself in the meantime. For a certainty, there is much more to be done. The braves may have bloodied us, but the path remains, and we shall not be swayed from it. Aye, that's the spirit. To the Scions and a long overdue reunion. Huzzah! Yeah. Well, there you have it. To the Rising Stones. Oh? Spooky scary?
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
Let us be about our business then. The next patrol may not be so credulous.
Thancred's eyes look like mine now. Aww.
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you favored me with so much as a single compliment since we set out. Tell me, did
He's
your
in a
time
sad
the
boy
wilderness
arc.
sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
Honestly, really bold of them of the Garleans to re-inhabit the castrum after, like, it blew up.
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think. 15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Uldar. Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed. I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoix, every Scion's. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future. She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
Thancred.
My apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend. When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope.
Trial.
And neither will I.
Then for Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydaelyn's intervention will lead us to her.
Revenant's Toll. Whee. Ugh. Shiver. New minion just dropped. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Crafted by the first son of House Halinar to honor the passing of one of House Fortom's greatest knights. This miniature replica of the great Harshafont Greystone only begins to tell the tale of a man who devoted his life to the service of his nation and his friends. Big sad. I know! Home at last. I must make my rounds to see who remains. Ah, it's great to be back in the toll. And even smells like adventure. It's good to be home again. To think that everyone is waiting for us just beyond those doors. Friends and family with whom we have shared so much. I get it, I'm sorry about your daughter. God's help me, but the older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, let us not keep them waiting. To the stones! Nothing like a homecoming to lift everyone's spirits. Thanks for bringing them back, Anya. And there they are, at last. Thank the 12. When our comrades betrayed us, I feared all was lost. How wrong I was. We must tell the children at once. They've been so fond of Hori. Eliane! Afini! It fills my heart with joy to see you both hale and healthy. And what of Higiri? She is well, though abroad on a mission at present. It just wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. I worry that Ergmis is getting a bit carried away, but I suppose I can overlook it on this occasion. I don't know who these people are. We could do with more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions with stalwart companions brings a bloody tear to my eye. First Ochre and now Hori, a passing fancy I could suffer, but this? She's hopeless, utterly hopeless. Oh no. Aye, I heard it all from Eliane. So, where is she? If I'm to greet the songstress of Ul'dah, I would do so on my feet. To secret oneself in a ship's hold and secure safe passage to a faraway land. This is a tale we know all too well. When they are well rested, I should like to seek a formal introduction. Why wait, my friend? Come, there's no need to be shy. Pray grant me a moment longer at least. Though I am happy to oblige you, my legs are rather less accommodating. How you doing, Coltene? Glad though I am to be home, I cannot help but think of those who have yet to return. Once we have settled in, I would join the search. Good man. Oh my, decisions. Girl. Huzzah, he is returned. Together, my brother and I shall serve the Scions till the breaking of an 8th dawn. It's gotta be an 8th Emerald Calamity first, my guy. Poker, what in the 7 hells drove my little brother to come to Mordona? Why, you, brother, you and the Scions, of course. For 1,000 days I trained that I might grow as strong as you, that I might fight alongside you. Yet now you are here, I sense that you have surpassed me once more. No, do not tell me. You trained with the Honish, did you not? Your eyes do not deceive you, brother. I have studied the trials of the braves and drunk deep of the souls of mine enemies. It's been so long since I've seen them all like this. Too long. It was the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they have returned, there are others yet missing, others whom we cannot forsake. We'll find them, Alphino. I know we will. Minfilia, Ida, Papalimo, every last one. And when they walk through those doors, we'll be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the queue. Okay, with me at the head of the queue, of course. Tataro's queuing. Cookie! Cookie! The word of the mother. Thancred and Kryl contacted us a short while ago. It would seem that their foray into Castra Meridianum bore fruit. They ask that we rendezvous with them in Y'shtola and Idleshire, where they will share their findings. Rude though it is to depart without speaking to the guest of honor, I expect she'll forgive me if I return with her daughter. Bye, Tataru. What are you still doing here? They're waiting for you in Idleshire. I'm gonna speak to Flamine. Mayhap it is for the best that I remain ignorant of the details. Otherwise, I might be tempted to do something rash. I will place my faith in you all, and the 12 to see her return to me. Eyes watering. Ugh. I think I just need to wash this blanket. It's probably just covered in cat hair. Puppy. How is Flamine, by the way? Enchanting as ever, I trust. I shall have to pay my respects when time allows. 'Twas rather less than I had hoped, though mayhap I asked too much. My apologies, I see I'm the last to arrive. So, what news have you for us? Well, as we postulated, there were indeed what appeared to be the remnants of an unexplained disturbance in the ether at the scene of the Ultima weapon's destruction. A ripple at odds with the presiding pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore a strong resemblance to those observed following the destruction of the Isle of Val, when I believe Heidelin shielded me with the blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to Sildi aqueducts. There we detected the same waveform, but orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect of a more recent disturbance. Heidelin, there's no other explanation. But there is more. When I studied the site where Y'shtola used flow, it appeared that not 2, but 3 beings had been affected. Yet unlike Y'shtola and Thancred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there, and then not there. Now, recall your visions of a vast crystal floating in a sea of ether. Though this too is but a theory, studies of gifted subjects suggest that, when communing with Heidelin, we briefly leave our bodies behind. So, let us consider the facts. 1. Heidelin interceded. 2. A third being was caught in Y'shtola's flow and vanished without a trace. And 3. Heidelin may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of a gifted individual to her side. You're implying, I take it, that Heidelin guided Minfilia into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her, body and soul, onto the ethereal sea. In which case, we must needs continue our search there, for a blessing, the means to do so already exists. I speak of the Antitower, a Charlian construction conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, we need only ask its last custodian, a contrary old crone who, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodus. Master Matoya was the keeper of the Antitower. I had no idea. Then her course is clear. We must petition her aid once again. Matoya MVP. Tori sniffly. I swear I had tissues in here. Oh, I do. They're hiding. Hang on just a second. I got myself sad thinking about Harshafont and I just triggered the everything. Okay. First, I'm actually going to get some tombstone gear because I think my jewelry, especially, is this way around. No, it's in here. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Or card accessories. Oh. Yeah, I'm worried about anti-tower. 110. 30. I'll wait then. Ba 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 ba. If we're too low eye level for the anti-tower, it's right there, so no harm, no foul. Ah. Let's see, where are we at? It's still a ways. Let's see, my eye level is... I know, I have it open. I was just looking for like the exact... Excitement. Ooh. Well. Hydrate for all the crying I'm doing. Oh, what a surprise. Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time? Though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask that you grant us entry to the Anti-Tower, and we might use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the Ethereal Sea. And who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder? The tower was abandoned to keep its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have the run of the place now. If that is no deterrent to you, then by all means. Is that all? I felt sure you would seek to dissuade us from our course, given your role as custodian. Role? Hardly. The form foisted the title upon me. During the Exodus, every entrance to the Anti-Tower was sealed save one. It just says no entry. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the form's final order to me. Well, I can remove the wards right now. Will you be going or not? We will, Master Matoya. We'll do whatever it takes to find Minfilia. We'll see about that. Anya can go. Take the magicless rogue too, if you like. He's no use to me. The rest of you will stay and work, and I'll hear no argument. Those are my terms. Oh. And I should be delighted to accompany you. Lead the way, Anya. Thancred, no. Your etheric flow has been compromised. Do not deny it. To venture into an environment so thick with ether, so close to the ethereal sea, would be to risk a further impairment or worse. But Minfilia could be in there, waiting for us. And you could die. And for what? If she is waiting beyond, Anya will find her. Trust in her. Have faith. Damn it all. Bring her back to us. Oh, Thancred! Thancred! Thancred, I'm underleveled. The least she could do is let me go in Thancred's place. Long did I wonder what waited beyond that door. Several times in my youth I even tried to open it, but the wards placed upon it were far beyond my skill to dispel. Yup. Be that as it may, I hardly think the work of 3 scions fair trade for its opening. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what you'll need to do once you reach the bottom. But you've always been so resourceful, so... whatever it takes, do you hear me? Whatever it takes. Oh, Thancred, you're gonna make me sad. Ah. Where am I? Thancred is my favorite scion. And not just because he was the first scion I met. Although that is a big part of it. Okay, what's my lowest eye level? 5. Level 210. 142, 110. So... my bracelet, yes. Ba-da-dum. Bard. Bard? Bard. Let's see. Jingle jangle. Let's do this one. Yeah. What do you mean? What? Why is that not recommended? I'm gonna wear that one anyway. Just for my eye level. Ba 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 ba. Oh, and then I can just queue from here. Anti-tower. 11 minutes. We'll see. So now what do we do? I guess we can do Hildy. Until then. Julian. Nashu. DPSQ. Are you looking for the inspector? He went off on his lonesome. God damn it, Hildy. I raised you better to have better sense than this. It would seem we arrived too late. Inspector Hildebrand has already gone off on his own to confront the Grand Sirs. They came back briefly to trade Jingleshine for supplies and whatnot, you see, and the Gobby's ear caught them trading tongue flaps about killing dragons in the Forelands. When the inspector learned about it, Later, he said he had to get after them right away and back-take Gigi. He said he had a duty, not as an inspector, but as a father. Bugger that. He's got no obligations to a bloody mammoth, especially one that chose to leave of its own free will, as I recall. I swear, turn my back on the boy for one bleeding second and he loses his goddamned mind. I'm afraid he might try to do something reckless. Don't you think we should try to find him and offer a hand-lending? I'm rather more concerned about what will happen if the Grand Sirs attack, or worse, kill any of Hreisvilger's brood. But first things first, I suppose. Anya, would you be so kind as to assist Mistress Nashu and Julian in their search for the inspector? I'll pay a visit to Archmage's Kwan's abandoned abode in the meantime. Oh, and before you think to refuse, know that you need not fear for my safety. Let us just say that our singular experiences together have injured me to the harsh realities of, well, reality. Huh. Could it be the scrawny little Shank's finally found a spine? Let's start by heading to Tailfeather. I reckon the inspector probably went there to ask after the Grand Sirs, so if we do the same, we're sure to catch up with him eventually. We already have 2 DPS, so that's promising. Hi, Alexander. He's way off in the distance. Little Alexander. Oh, I also... You need to finish... Yeah. Before you finish the patches, we're gonna get you through the rest of Alexander. And then we're gonna do... the Stormblood raids. Because those are actually interesting. And a little homo. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the alliance raids with you. The story of the Heavensward alliance raids was really boring. And then I literally skipped all of the cutscenes for the Stormblood alliance raids. Yeah, I know. I feel like they should be done before you start Shadowbringers. That's all. And I feel like when you get to specific moments, you're not gonna wanna do anything other than the patches, so. And about... Wow. Yeah. There's a lot of cutscenes outside of Alliance raids for Heavensward. I guess for all of them. But, oh boy. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot how cool that opening was. Hello. Carbunky. Yeah, we should be fine with Alexander. That was so weird. The sage and I did something at the same time, so it looked like my battle voice gave us all shields. Yeah. Depending on how you feel about the Alexander story, it should be fairly easy to get through it. Hopefully people know Alexander. No, this one. Oh, clicked on the wrong person. My bad. No, I'm gonna do Alexander eventually. I think I just want to get closer to the end of the patches first. I'm a frog. Yeah, it's fine. I'm also gonna do all the other raids and alliance raids at some point. It's just gonna take a while. Do not need those. Oh, I might need that one. That one I might need. If not, I can give it to my grain company. Oh, nice. just remembered one of the bosses for this dungeon. Sometimes I just click off. It's fine. Oh, it's itchy. Oh no. Welcome to HD. No, especially depending on the size of your screen. It just, like, if it was on my monitor, it would be very noticeable. It's Ziggy! I love him. I love Ziggy. This one, that one, this one, that one. Yeah. Ooh. Oh no. Ah. Ah. My brain not working. I feel bad. Yay, Ziggy. I just like Ziggy. Probably should have opened the chest. But too late. Yeah, I also noticed that the healer was jumping like to like get me to notice the rock and I didn't. Because I'm brain dead. No thoughts, head empty. centaur. Ah. Oops. Ah. I feel bad fighting these guys. Because now they just remind me of Gigi. They're just so cute. Oh. That was a choice. I don't think you can you? I mean, it's there so people are nicer to you. So they know that, like... No, I'll lose my sprout when I earn it. Oh, I just remembered this boss. We are Calcabrina. Adorable dolls. Terrible dolls. Hippo. I hate them. Oh, worst boss. The dolls. Do not enjoy. It's great mechanically. Hate the dolls. The dolls are not it. Not for me. We were fine. Whoops. I'm stupid. I don't like this. I'm free. Not anymore. Already free. There we go. Ugh. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba. Oh. So either they were all in a party, or they felt really bad for the little sprout. Oh, that's hilarious. Had to be. Oh my gosh. Oh. Feel. Think. Hear. Feel. Think. But that didn't sound like Mother.
Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me, as I knew thou wouldst.
I mean, he's already been spoiled about a lot of things.
We are the word of the Mother. We, who were once called Minfilia. Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet, since I hearkened to her word. Mother, Hydaelyn guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea. There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed for those we had lost.
For those we can yet save.
To her I would make an offering.
Oh, chills.
Speak now with one voice, one will, one word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth.
Oh, yours is,
which lieth
yeah,
at the heart of this world.
the message where you said you had to be in a party. It doesn't have any of your badges. That's weird.
Thus do we beseech thee once more.
Hear,
Hear,
feel, think. Where we going?
Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one. But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound. In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard. Zodiac longeth to be made whole, For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease. They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining.
It's blowing my mind how early they tell you stuff. Oh my gosh. Minfilia really just...
7 times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed. The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final.
Mother!
The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea.
What is this your final? Your final what?
Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
Well. Okay, Void, you can go back now. Although we're gonna talk about what happened, so. Hello. I'm back. Oh, thank Grid. Oh, thank Grid.
Thank the 12. Did you find her? Did you find Minfilia?
So, good news, bad news. Ahoy!
The word of the mother? I'm not sure I understand.
I mean, everything is, spoilers basically, so, eyes are watering so bad.
Nor am I. Cryle?
Yeah. Yeah, that's valid. Oh, Thancred. He makes me so sad.
As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone? But that cannot be. Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Matoya, savage.
Must you be so ungentle?
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths. To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
Oof. She's not wrong.
Of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly. Come, there is much to be done.
Yes, of course.
Thancred, wait! No, this is all wrong.
Thancred makes me so sad. Hi, Matoya. 'Tis a blessed few who get to choose how and when and for what they die. Not that you need reminding, I suppose, but that boy... For all the suffering he has known, he still clings to the notion that there is a cosmic justice, a morality by which we are saved or condemned, and there isn't. She's not coming back, is she? It weighs on you too, I know. I understand why she made her decision, and yet... Every time we lose another friend, I have to ask myself if there was not another way. I get a little froggy! I get a little froggy to have as my own. Nothing's wrong, I have a little froggy! I must ask that you not breathe a word of this to any of the others at the Rising Stones, especially Flamine. I will brief Tataru on what we have learned, as well as Orianche. He may have insight into what the word told us. As for you, Anya, after all you have done, I would say you've earned a rest. But speaking of well-earned rewards, I received a missive from Sir Emmerich while you were away. It would seem he is planning a ceremony of some sort and would like you to attend. He did not divulge the details, preferring instead to explain in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit. Well, that was painful. Back to the war-torn nation, I guess. The nation in religious crisis. Do. Do 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 do. Do do do. this... Is... I hope it is. I really hope it is. I need a pick-me-up. Yay! Da, 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 da. Oh no! Sag. Big Sag. Da, 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 da. Oh. Disappointing. Ugh. Yeah, I really need to wash this blanket.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation.
I wish it was a different one, Emmerich, but I did.
Good, good. You of all people should be present.
Yeah, it's this bit. Ooh.
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst. Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples. You and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend. But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings. In which event,
that's later, I'm pretty sure,
would be a comfort to all in attendance. Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the worm's ire. But if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
You good, man?
Tis nothing. Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen. It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots. The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead. I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest. Lucia is there seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. It would not do for the guest of honor to arrive late, after all. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes, Emmerich? You don't have to shout.
We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, it is long overdue.
Date. Say yes, Anya. Don't you want to go on the date with the pretty tall man? Cute. Ba 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 ba. off we go. Oh, Falcon's Nest. It's gonna be rough. Where am I? This way. Barber. How goes the ARR patches void? Lucia. Ba ba ba. Quack. The Lord Commander said you would come, Anya. Yeah, he invited me out for drinks too. They are exciting. I'm glad you've come around to them. It's so good. As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Mark well the curtain above. It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. Sir Emmerich wanted a symbol which would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think he'll be pleased with the result. 'Twas not my war, but I made it mine, and to see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. His faith is infectious, is it not? His certainty that we can be better than we are. Forgive me, I am rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go, rest, I will not keep you. Go rest, you say? Everyone keeps telling me to rest, and then no one lets me rest. Let's see. If you would rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest, make your presence known to the people and so forth. In addition to those who have come from far and wide to attend the ceremony, you may meet Lords Atriel and Amon Lane, who have graciously volunteered their services. Yeah, there's a lot of trauma in my little cat brain. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you would excuse me, I must needs return to my duties. You think Anya has the time to process any of the trauma that has actually happened to her? No rest. You know when everything is set to begin. I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought it best to come early and find a spot with a great view. When I heard that Sir Emmerich was planning to make a speech, I knew I couldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age? And he's more than a fighter, too. He's a thinker. He is. He's got plans to better our lives, to change things, and he'll do it by the Fury. Me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. I mean, if you want to trauma dump in chat, it's not like it hasn't happened before. I'm glad to see the rumors were true. Well met, Mistress Schwan. And fear not, have no intention of begging your aid with this or that. Everything appears to be in order. My only lingering concern is that one of the convictors might not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Vidofnir may pass directly over their encampment. Last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravonian ambassador to a peace conference. Haha, haha, no trauma here. No trauma here. Bloody exciting, isn't it? Not just peace with the dragons, but with all them heretics besides. Don't misunderstand, we've all got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragon fire. But that being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past. So hearing that we're close to a reconciliation comes a great relief. I mean, I'm not. Still here, old girl. This really isn't the time. I will do my utmost to keep him out of trouble, but I may require your assistance later. Good kid. He works so hard. How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault? If you had told me that we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make that fantasy a reality. Ha! And here I am, laboring to make it so. You're doing great, kid. Lord Atriol, if I may. Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service? Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority were willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury, take me. They would defy Sir Emmerich's commands if they dare attack Vidofnir. Who knows? It will not come to that, but to see that it does, we must needs hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose us were a lord of House Fortolm present. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after Amon Lane while I'm away? As you know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child, but recently he seems to be suffering from a bout of melancholy. Got no big T trauma in there. Head empty. If I shake it hard enough, you might be able to hear it rattling around. I thought to lift his spirits by having him assist with the guard. As a simple but honorable charge, unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return, exhausting though that may be. Need to buy wall mounts. Thank you, my friend. I promise that we will not be long. Just hang him up on command strips. Was that Lord Atriol leaving with the First Commander just now? I'm rather busy at the moment, old girl, guarding this tavern, as it were. Oh, I see now. Atriol thought I might be derelict in my duties, eh? The nerve of my brother to question my dedication. But since you are here, mayhap I can put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers, yet I have been forbidden from leaving Falcon's Nest. It wouldn't do for our esteemed guest to be devoured by wolves, oh no, yet that is precisely what will happen if we do not call the roaming packs. Your map, if I may. Right there. Those points. Those are the points our scouts marked for patrol. I'll leave you to it, old girl. Come on, Honora. We must return to my rounds. Valid. Oh, dear. Do be careful, my lady. Sweet little boy. Ba, 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 ba. Just making a wall entirely of swords. Oh, I just realized the time. Oh dear. Ooh, yawn. Alright. We're gonna wrap up for the night. My sniffly nose is getting worse. I don't think I can keep talking normally much longer. Well, that's where your Sword Art Online shorts should go now, isn't it? You just make room. Anyway. Make room. That's all I have for tonight. good Final Fantasy stuff. Having a good time. I'm so excited for these patches. I love these patches so much. There's so much going on. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, but that is all I have for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye bye.